Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural buy-side event. I've now seen Neil do these MC roles a few times, and he always leaves his introduction incomplete because he talks about the role he does in market development. The reality is I probably see him more on stage doing MC as much as I do for the market development piece. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you today for what is the inaugural buy-side summit. And I was mentioning to Belinda earlier that somebody mentioned to me a few months ago that for a buy-side meeting, if you can get 50 buy-side folks together in a room, that's a big success. As of yesterday, we had 450 people registered for the event. I think most of them are here, and I'm sure a lot of folks are going to be coming through the day. I see that as a very positive message that people see there are a lot of opportunity for them to be able to seek new solutions to navigate what I'll consider to be a fairly treacherous time when it comes to buy-side. The emphasis today is going to be a lot about what Thomson Reuters has to offer to really help you to navigate those challenging times. And we feel, particularly now than ever before, that we've got a great set of portfolio of solutions to bring to market that can really help you with that. Most recently being the acquisition of the Ready Execution Management Systems and the QA Point launch that we are going to be sharing more details today. When I think about the buy side, there are a few themes that really stick out, and I'm sure we'll be looking to get endorsement from you as the day goes through, and a lot of the solutions that we have to offer in that space. First and foremost, the obvious one is the fact that it's really challenging nowadays to generate alpha. And a lot of different reasons behind it, be it technology, be it how the market's evolving, and whether you're focused on large cap, small cap, or emerging markets, the reality is the rise of the passive is here to stay, and whether it's smart beta or other solutions, we see a lot of opportunities in that space. A lot of our solutions are completely aligned to that secular trend, and our star mind models, be it around factors that have been in use for a long time. The QA Point launch that we are going to be discussing today, which is going to enable backtesting for a lot of the quant-related folks who are in the audience today. And likewise, we've got a lot of other solutions which can assist, be it our benchmarking or indices businesses. A second big theme that I've seen gaining a lot of focus is around the margin compression, and a number of factors contributing to it, but that is something that Thomson Reuters has been assisting for a very long time. Our entire suite of enterprise solutions are oriented towards how we can help you to manage your total cost of ownership or total cost of services that you're consuming. So hopefully there's going to be some parts of those solutions that get your interest. And if you're a chief operating officer looking at how you can improve the margins in your business and hence stay even more relevant to your customers, hopefully we'll be able to bring that to fore today. A third big theme, again, that comes out in my mind when I talk to buy-side firms is around the regulatory uncertainty. Last year, we tracked about 50,000 regulatory changes across 500 different regulators. What is unique nowadays is that increasingly more and more of those regulatory changes are impacting the buy side. And I think MiFID II being a great example of one such recent regulatory change, which is going to come to fore on 3rd of January. We'll have opportunities to talk about that. And whether it's seeking best execution venues, or looking at how you can manage the reporting more effectively, or looking at what is the impact to your business with the unbundling of research, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be discussed. Last week, we had a webinar on this topic. There were 1,300 registrants just in Asia on that topic. So that gives you a sense in terms of the growing interest with regards to MiFID. Again, we've got industry experts from around the world in this speaker lineup today who will be able to assist you with that. And the two last things that come out in my mind is the fact that technology now more than ever before is really enabling a lot of those opportunities to seek alpha or to be able to navigate the uncertainty. And it's not uncommon nowadays when you talk to buy-side folks, people talking about AI or cloud or machine learning. Interestingly, that is all the stuff that we've been actually using within our infrastructure for a very long period of time. And a lot of speakers are going to talk about how Thomson Reuters deploys all of those tools to be able to get you to those insights that you require. We've been using that for a long period of time, and increasingly we are looking to bring those to the market to help our buy-side folks to be able to navigate, again, similar kind of opportunities in your respective businesses. And the last one I'll call out is the rise of the alternative data. And I purposefully didn't use the word big data because there is a lot of focus around the quantum of data that's there, and the reality is in the last 2 years, 90% of the data has been created that we know in existence right now. And that speed of data creation is not going to slow down. However, what we find is increasing amount of focus on assessing and identifying the right sources of data that can give you the insights. And it could be around whether it's satellite imagery, it could be around crops, it could be around freight-related data. All of that stuff, as having been in this business for more than 150 years, we've had that opportunity. Our business is fairly unique in terms of the history of Thomson Reuters. I mean, we obviously deliver a lot of that data in a very resilient and low latency manner. And now increasingly we see a lot of that being applied for our buy-side folks. So it is again my absolute pleasure to welcome you to this inaugural buy-side event. I'm hoping this is the first of what will become a regular calendar event for the buy-side industry at large. And my invitation to you would be, please engage with the teams and seek out wherever you think we can assist you. I'm extremely excited about what we have to share with you today, and I'm looking forward to a great day ahead. Thank you very much, and back to you.